Ever find yourself daydreaming about a McDonald's item that's vanished from the menu? You're not alone, guys. I think we've all got that one favorite we wish could make a comeback. So sit back, relax, and let's look at some of those McDonald's fast foods. But before we get started, make sure you have subscribed to our channel. Then leave a comment in the comment section down below and let us know what other food that was discontinued at McDonald's that we didn't include. Snack wrap. Remember that snack wrap that was introduced by McDonald's back in 2006? It was a small handheld wrap that included a piece of grilled and crispy chicken, lettuce, shredded cheese, and a special sauce, either ranch, honey mustard, or salad, all wrapped in a soft flour tortilla. People loved it because it was a convenient, tasty option for a quick snack or light meal, but they stopped selling the snack wrap in the United States around 2016. They said it was because it took too long to prepare and assemble as compared to other snacks and food items on the menu. This slowed down service times, which McDonald's wanted to avoid. Even though many customers complained about McDonald's removing it, McDonald's decided it was better for their overall business to remove it from the menu. McLobster. The McLobster was a lobster meat mixed with mayonnaise, along with shredded lettuce, all served in a hot dog-style bun. It was introduced in 1983 and discontinued in 2017. This one stayed long though, for 34 whole years, unlike others that only lasted for a year or two. But some of us really want it back again. One downside about McLobster is the fact that it was a bit too expensive for an average customer, selling at nearly $6. One of the reasons McDonald's stopped it is because it was more expensive to make because lobster is pricier than other ingredients. This made the sandwich more expensive for customers too. McHot dog. McHot dog? Who missed this? If you didn't have a McHot dog back then, it was exactly what it sounds like. A hot dog served by McDonald's. It was first introduced in the United States menus back in 1995, and then discontinued, but brought back in the early 2000s as a limited promotional item. But it's again disappeared since then. McDonald's idea was to provide customers with a different option besides burgers and chicken sandwiches, but it didn't work out too well as hot dogs didn't really fit well with McDonald's main menu dishes and brand, which is mainly focused on burgers and fries. So customers' demand for hot dogs at McDonald's wasn't high at all. People usually went to McDonald's for popular items like the Big Mac or chicken nuggets, rather than a hot dog. Chopped Beefsteak Sandwich. What actually went wrong with the chopped beefsteak sandwich? It's 2024 and I can't get over it. The chopped beefsteak sandwich was a sandwich made with chopped beefsteak, onions, and a special steak sauce, all served on a hoagie-style roll. Although it was marketed as a long burger, it was McDonald's attempt to offer something a bit different from their usual burgers. I can still remember those wide-eyed commercial actors who seemed to enjoy the sandwich, but I guess customers didn't care for it as much, so it didn't sell really well as McDonald's hoped. Apart from that, it was more expensive to produce than the regular hamburgers and cheeseburgers. McDonald's, please bring back the chopped beefsteak sandwich. McStuffins. McStuffins, the best thing since sliced bread. Remember that advertisement? Well, I do. McDonald's introduced McStuffins in 1983, but was discontinued that same year. I feel they should bring it back. Not actually because I love McStuffins, I just feel like it would sell more today than it did back then. What do you think? It was a baked French bread sandwich with sauce and a choice of flavorings including teriyaki chicken, barbecued beef, pepperoni pizza, and cheesesteak. It didn't actually taste bad at all. McDonald's stopped selling it though because it didn't become as popular as they had hoped, so they eventually stopped selling them altogether. Chicken fajitas. Remember that Change.org petition in 2013 begging for the return of chicken fajitas? A lot of people really miss it. Chicken fajitas were made of basic ingredients and included only chicken, cheese, peppers, and onions. Chicken fajitas didn't last long in the menu before they stopped selling it. But why did they stop? This time I don't really know. It could be because it didn't sell as well as other menu items, or they were more complicated to make as compared to McDonald's usual burgers and fries. Will McDonald's still bring it back? I really hope they do, just like they did with Orange High C instead of ignoring the fans with silence. McJordan Special. The McJordan Special was a limited-time burger offered by McDonald's in the 1990s, inspired by basketball legend Michael Jordan. I don't actually blame them for discontinuing this one because McDonald's usually introduces special menu items for a limited time, and once that time is up, they can decide to remove it from the menu. But it would be lovely if they could bring it back. The McJordan was topped with Jordan's favorite ingredients like pickles, cheese, bacon, onions, mustard, and barbecue sauce, all served on a sesame seed bun. An expired gallon-sized bottle of the sandwich's signature barbecue sauce once sold for almost $10,000 in an eBay auction. McPizza. McDonald's tried to compete with Domino's and Pizza Hut back in the 80s, but it didn't end too well. It was a departure from their usual menu of burgers, fries, and chicken nuggets. Pizza Hut even ran ads calling the pies McFrozen in 1989. The McPizza came in a few varieties, like cheese, pepperoni, or deluxe with additional toppings. The problem with McPizza was that it took longer to prepare than other menu items, and customers weren't always willing to wait. McDonald's is known for fast food, and pizza doesn't always fit that quick service model, so it was discontinued by around 2000. On Twitter, someone asked a question about the return of McPizza. McDonald's responded by tweeting, "Brian from Legal said I can't answer this one." McSoup. McDonald's should bring back the fast food soup options. Those who remember McHot Dog, the McPizza, and the McJordan Special will know McSoup. McSoup is popularly known as Campbell's soup poured into a McDonald's labeled cup. They offered different varieties like chicken noodle soup or broccoli and cheese soup. It was later discontinued because of low sales. I mean, people could just buy a regular old can of chicken noodle soup or canned soup themselves at an even cheaper price. Sweet chili sauce. I think sweet chili sauce is a much better option than McSoup. McDonald's used to offer sweet chili sauce as a dipping sauce for their menu items like chicken nuggets or fries. It was a flavorful sauce with a sweet and slightly spicy taste, perfect for adding extra flavor to your meal. If I were to vote on one to be brought back, it would definitely be the sweet chili sauce. Despite customers' love for it, it was discontinued. Who doesn't like a quick sweet chili sauce? I'm honestly quite surprised it didn't sell and was discontinued. I am optimistic though that it will be brought back. Remember that Sichuan sauce that was brought back in 2017? Almost every McDonald's customer, both the happy and the angry ones, lined up for the sauce. Although many people left empty-handed when it was sold out. Although McDonald's currently offers other dipping sauces, sweet chili sauce was special and would be a welcome reintroduction. Sichuan sauce. That sauce was too good, guys. Even when it was brought back in 2018, we had people lining up to get a taste of it again. McDonald's Sichuan sauce was originally released in 1998 to promote Disney's animated film Mulan, but it was discontinued after the promotion ended. It was a tangy, slightly spicy sauce meant to be used with chicken McNuggets. McDonald's actually mimicked traditional Chinese Sichuan sauce. It gained sudden internet fame, however, after being mentioned on the TV show Rick and Morty back in 2017. This renewed interest led McDonald's to briefly bring it back, but only in limited quantities. The police were even called in to control a crowd that had physically pushed its way into a packed Los Angeles McDonald's, chanting, "When I say Szechuan, you say sauce." The original packet of Szechuan sauce from the 90s was sold for $14,000. McDonald's, when are you gonna bring back our Szechuan sauce? Big and Tasty. Remember that Kobe Bryant ad campaign for Big and Tasty? In the 1990s, McDonald's introduced the Big and Tasty following the McDLT and McLean Deluxe. The Big and Tasty was similar to Burger King's Whopper. It was introduced to compete with similar burgers from other fast food chains. The Big and Tasty was made of a quarter-pound beef patty, lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, and a special sauce, all served on a sesame seed bun. McDonald's eventually discontinued the Big and Tasty in the United States around 2011. Mainly because of other new burgers like the Angus Third Pounders, which were introduced during that period. Big and Tasty was larger and more flavorful than any other regular burgers. I really wish McDonald's would just bring it back. So, what do you think? How many of these discontinued food items were your favorites? Which ones would you want back on the menu? Maybe if we make enough noise, McDonald's will hear us and bring some of them back. Let us know down in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification button.